Alright guys, this is if your sun, moon or rising is in Leo. Sun, moon or rising in Leo. Love and relationships between the 18th and the 24th of May. What's coming in for you Leos? Let's have a look guys. What's coming in for Leos? Love and relationships, the 18th and the 24th of May. Feeling like one maybe needs to confront the situation but can't. Or you're dealing with someone that hasn't got the balls to say they want to walk here. Or it's very, very difficult to pull away from a connection because it feels fated or destiny, or there's some negative energies around a situation at the moment. Maybe you just don't feel emotionally fulfilled, or this other person doesn't. We'll find out with your feelings and theirs as we move through the reading. But overall, we've got this is the way it needs to be. This is fate. Whatever's going down here, Leo, is fate. It's destiny. It's divinely timed. Considering walking away from a situation because emotionally not being satiated anymore. Anything else Leo needs to know about love and relationships? Blockages, delays, or fast and furious? A person who is grounded and focused on their money here, or just getting earthed and grounded and being solvent and taking care of themselves. A dropping of the mask, a confession, or an apology. Let's just get to it, Leo. Let's just see what your feelings are towards this person. Love and relationships. What's Leo's feelings towards their person in a love and relationship situation? Very attractive. Thinking of taking action maybe towards this person, but not grounded. Maybe you feel like this person is insecure or not grounded, or you're not grounded at the moment. Leo, something that this person may be doing might make you feel extremely psychologically isolated. So I think you could be in a bit estranged, or some kind of separation here a little bit. There are developments going on. I think you're concerned that there has either been foulness in communication, or there is about to be, but you still have a commitment with somebody here, Leo. I feel like there's still a commitment, but a lot of isolation and negative actions and emotional instability coming out here, but slowly waiting for developments and having a very strong attraction, or being pursued by somebody, Leo here, or you're in hot pursuit. Clarify that. Hot pursuit but faithless. Giving but not feeling lucky or healthy or restored. Leo, let's just get to it. Let's get to your person of interest, Leo. What's Leo's feelings towards, we've just done that, haven't we? What's this person's feelings towards Leo, love and relationships? I've had a busy morning, guys. My brain is starting to frazzle. Let's have a look. I'll do the rest of the horoscopes probably tomorrow. Let's have a look, guys. What's this person Leo's dealing with? Love and relationships. How do they feel towards Leo? Specifically between the 18th and the 24th of May, that they're holding on but guarded. They've dropped responsibility even though they believe they have a solid future here. Or you are in a committed relationship with someone and they're just trying to clean up now. I feel like this person's trying to clear up a mess here and make things right. They're feeling overwhelmed. What's real, what's not, fantasy, illusion. But there's restoration here, but guardedness coming out. How else is this person feeling towards Leo? Up and down. This isn't over. Stubborn. They want to work out a way to move this forwards, but with this up and down energy of inconsistency and possibly even being frustrated or passive aggressive here, there's an imbalance coming out which can make their communication skills very poor here, Leo. Manipulative, or they're seeing you that way. Anything else Leo needs to know about this person's feelings towards them? Imbalanced. Like this person feels like they should walk or prioritize this. This person believes they need to make a decision to keep continuing with the commitment or walk. And they don't want to walk is what I've got coming out here, but there's something in them that's saying maybe I need to take some time, maybe against my better judgment I'm staying. But I think they also feel like they could be fulfilled with this connection. There's something fulfilling here and future orientated with this connection, Leo. What is this person's intentions towards Leo? What is this person's intentions towards Leo, specifically between the 18th and the 24th of May? To be inconsistent, to allow things to develop, to show you an inconsistency and apologise for it, Leo, to show you love, but also an inconsistency, and to look, I'm sorry about that. I think something along those lines. There's an inconsistency yet effort shown here. I think what that means is mixed messages. I think this person's trying to clear up a mess, but in the way that they're doing it, it's, can they be trusted? Are they still showing me inconsistent behaviours here, but also effort? What does this person want from Leo? What does this person want from Leo? Love and relationships. To take action. To either you take action. What does this person want from Leo? They don't want to feel stagnant. I think they want you to move towards them. They want to move into a calmer place. Clarify that. They want friendship back. They want to cut. If there has been, like, I feel like this person wants to clear something up here, like mop something up, some kind of mess, some kind of situation, like sort it out. If there has been any interference, whether it's third person or a situation, a family member, an experience, whatever context, there has been some kind of interference here. This person wants to cut it out or eradicate it, I think. But something's gone down, Leo, and I feel like the pair of you might be trying to work out how to make it right now, is potentially what I've got coming out. Anything else this person wants from Leo? Commitment. There's an uncertainty though. Communication. Courage. Injustice. What about injustice? For it to be complete and over, to talk, to clear that away, to stop feeling regret. This person's got a history, whether that's now been accumulated with you or they're bringing in their own baggage, Leo. They've got a history, this person, and they're going to start reminiscing a bit here, or going back to that time of insecurity, or just thinking about you a hell of a lot is what I've got coming out, Leo. Let's get you some advice cards, Leo. Advice for Leo, love and relationships, specifically between the 18th and the 24th. There's something that a person's done here. Something somebody's done that makes feelings of isolation psychologically not through choice. There's a psychological isolation coming out here, and it's not through choice. It's been imposed. And feelings of, has the spark gone, or immaturity around passionate topics. Advice is ramp up your spiritual practices to counteract any distress. If you feel any, Leo, ramp up your spiritual practices. There's a harsh judgment here, or an uncertainty, not being clear. I'd take your time. I think there are feelings of being overwhelmed here. And considering whether to walk away from a situation, or you feel like someone's going to do that to you, or is considering it. I would take your time, Leo. Ramp up your spiritual practices. No knee-jerk reactions here. But if you do feel comfortable enough and you understand that this connection is not going anywhere, you've got to do what you've got to do. But I think this is about asking you to take a little bit of time to just sort of again, ramp up your spiritual practices. And what I mean by that is do modalities that help you through anything that's a little bit distressing with this. Because I feel like there's a real breakdown in clarity and seeing a bigger picture here. And I think it's just asking you to take a bit of time to get clear and get rational and a little bit logical here, Leo, if you are feeling somewhat overwhelmed and uncertain and unclear of the trajectory or the bigger picture with the situation. Any more advice for Leo? Yeah, the choice is yours, isn't it? A lot more self-love, Leo. A lot more self-love. But the choice is yours. Remember that. It's your sovereign right to choose where you show that love. But first of all, predominantly, the love needs to be shown to you, Leo, I think, is what's coming out here. A bit more balance being brought in here, I think. A bit more balance, Leo.